Hey guys, welcome back. Riven Faye, Portia, Dr. Avalanche, welcome. Let's get this party started. And by party, I mean real RimWorld, and by RimWorld, I mean I think we're about to get attacked. We hired on Cruller. He hasn't shown up yet, but I think there's an attack coming and we don't know what it is. That's about all I can remember from last time. The toxic buildup is still here, and most importantly, Barbara still has a tentacle. Welcome. It's all about the Barbara tentacle lately. We're all into Barbara's tentacle. Cruller's here. Excellent. Cruller, first of all, I may have to rename everyone to go with now the donut theme that you've created here. What do you have on your face? What is that on your face? You're wearing... What is on your face, dude? You've got like a Hannibal Lecter mask thing on there. You have no health conditions. That is so weird. Also, why do I have no desktop audio? Why is RimWorld's music not playing? That's weird. Huh. Are we dead yet? No, we're not, Les. Didn't get a chance to catch up. Mel has no idea what's happening. Mel, you didn't miss too much last time. Oh, except for the fact that our leader is dead. Apart from that, Mel, it all went swimming really well. So Ironhead, the leader of Motorhead here, is a bit dead. And I'm going to tell you how that happened, because you're going to want to know this. Mel, going wrong. So Ironhead, the leader of Motorhead, raid. Let's start with that. There was a raid in the middle of the toxic buildup, and they transport podded in. They dropped in. It was a drop ship kind of thing. They dropped in right behind our borders here. Well, a couple of them did anyway. The important ones did. Let's discuss the important one here. And the team went out. The team charged out in fashion, and so I know I'm buffering, Mel. I'm aware I'm buffering. I am getting updated chat. Gemily, welcome. We're having a lot of buffering issues right now, Gemily. So I'm trying to deal with that as best I can, but it might be sensible just to stop and start all over again at this point. We'll kind of see how this goes. Bresme, welcome. We're horribly buffering right now. We are horribly... I am getting your messages, Portia. I'm absolutely getting your messages. I don't know if you're getting mine. I'm attempting to deal with this in the best way that I humanly can. So I just refreshed, and things are looking slightly better. And then they got worse again. Then they got horribly worse again. Then they just stopped. Interestingly, the bottom is going just fine. Let me try moving a couple of things around here. See if that helps a little bit. And I'm going to wait for my kind of 7-second delay here and see if that pops out. And then we'll see. No, nothing is moving on my end. Everything's moving down below, though, which is kind of weird. That's kind of odd. So it's the game. It's not actually... Okay, Mel can hear me. That's good. Portia's getting silence. You shouldn't be. And then nothing's moving on the screen. Okay. Here's what I'm probably going to do. Okay, Riven Faye's good. I'm just going to give it like 30 seconds to see if everything gets caught up. And then we'll kind of go from there, because I'm seeing it starting to get caught up on my playback here. So then we'll kind of get back into action. I'm just going to kind of move things around here and then wait for those things. M is good again. Portia's good. Mel's good. Yeah, I'm just going to give it like 30 seconds of just seeing if everything... You know what I actually do is just turn... Actually, no, don't turn the game on when I've got issues here. I got Cruller, who's got a weird face mask on. So I'm just going to kind of watch my playback and see if things are going through. It seems to be okay. Everyone seems to be checking in fine with this. It's better on Gemily's end now, too. Okay. I'm going to just kind of play for a little bit because, you know, I've got Cruller. Cruller, what are you all about, by the way? Like, what's your gig? You're good with crafting. You're solid crafting. You got a shooting skill. Okay. And you're super immune. You're a little delicate, but you're super immune, capable of nothing. Your other skills are kind of garbage, but the crafting alone kind of makes me inclined to you. Let's get you a weapon. I've got to get that bio-coded weapon out of there. That throws me off every time. What else have I got in here? Oh, yeah, I've got a minigun. That's another thing you're not caught up on. Mel, I made a minigun. We equipped it to Ironhead, and then Ironhead caught a grenade with his face. So the minigun is up for grabs now. The minigun is up for grabs. You think that's just Cruller's face? No, I think that's a Hannibal Lecter-esque face mask. I think Cruller is a little bitey, Portia. Don't mess with my lore, Portia. This is the Dave train, not the Portia train, okay? Cruller has a Hannibal Lecter face mask on because he bites. He's bitey. Okay, don't Don't disrupt my fantasy with facts. Okay, that's not okay. And everyone go in the runaway zone. Okay, yeah, you go in the runaway zone, and the mechs are in the runaway zone. Okay, let's kind of see how this all plays out here. He currently has the useless animal skill. Well, not completely useless now. Oh, yeah, Mel, that's another thing you got to get caught up on. We have a Mega Sloth now. So he's around here somewhere, and we're going to train him to... There he is. We're going to train him to be a war Mega Sloth. He seems happy enough. Also, 2 alpacas joined, but then we sold them to somebody because I'm just not interested in dealing with alpacas at the moment. But the Mega Sloth, that's a good war animal. We'll keep that guy around. Yes, exactly. Les has got the right idea. So... if you're the flamethrower guy, stand in front of everybody else. Don't stand behind the team because you will paint the map with fire and burn everyone. Even possibly the corpses that are down here. Ironhead, we're going to come back to you at some point. I swear to God. Death is only the beginning in RimWorld. Death is only the beginning. We will find something for you to do. But yeah, I think we are making a flamethrower right now, or we made a flamethrower. Did we actually make it, or are we just kind of thinking about making it? Wait, did we make it? Did I equip that to somebody? Mikhail, no. Benkei, no. Barbara with the tentacle, no. Assault rifle, LMG, incinerator. Okay, everybody remember that Hans has a flamethrower. Hans has a flamethrower. Hang on, coffee in my face. I don't often use the minigun, Mel, because frankly, by the time I've got to minigun, I'm usually, like, leaving the planet. Jen, welcome. Paint the Map in Fire is a good metal band name. You know what? You're not wrong. Jen, you're going to fit right in here. I don't know if you're new. You might be new. I don't know. Maybe you've been watching since day one. Maybe you were my first subscriber. I have no idea. But Jen's got the right idea about We Ours, okay? What would make a good metal band? Paint the map with fire. I almost feel it's Jen, I'm going to go... I'm not disagreeing with you per se, but I'm saying it's actually a better album name. Like, I would buy the album Paint the Map with Fire. And I would definitely go... Oh, I would so go to this. I would so go to the Paint the Map with Fire tour. Oh my God, I would do a Grateful Dead on that. I would follow that around. I always go straight to charge weapons. Yeah, I like a mix for no reason. For absolutely no reason. I should probably have everyone have charge rifles and charge lances, but I just like a mix of weapons. I do like the rapid firing weapons because, you know, you just fire off so many bullets. It's just spray and pray. Just spray and pray, and then eventually you hit things. And that often slows them down, too. I know everyone's kind of idle. We don't really have a lot to do right now. The toxic buildup is one thing, and then we are getting raided at some point. Somebody's coming after Cruller. And I gotta start renaming these people. Donut, Coffee, Bagel. Hans, your name is going to be Bagel now. Oh my God, your name is going to be Bagel. Hang on. Hans. No, it's not Hans anymore. It's Bagel. No, not capitalized Bagel. Bagel. There we go. Yep. Your name is Bagel. That's so much better. It's Hans Bagel Herman. Okay. I'm probably going to have to do the same with the rest. Because Cruller. Now I've got Bagel. Now I need to kind of put in Donut and Coffee. I won't put in iced coffee because iced coffee is heinous. My colonists are such awful shots this run. Yeah, I don't have like a huge group of sharpshooters per se, but again, spray and pray. Just do something. Something will work. And Cruller, we got to get your priorities straight here. You need to be number one on all the things you're number one with. You can definitely go deal with the Mega Sloth. In fact, why don't you be my chief animal person? And then you can be 2 on all the crafting things. Do some mining if you got nothing better to do, because we all do that. We all do growing and mining and constructing, even if we're not good at it. You actually have a skill in research. So I'm going to put you just available to do research if you've got nothing else to do with your life. I'm just really waiting for this raid to show up. And we don't really know what the raid is going to be either. It didn't say, like, raiders from the such-and-such group are coming. It just said a threat of some sort. In fact, what do we have an idea of what it actually said? The shame of Cruller. Oh, okay, where'd Jen go? Jen, come back to my office. I'm not done with you yet. Jen, come here. Okay. Tell me this isn't that metal band's second album. Okay, the first album was Paint the Map with Fire. The second album, The Shame of Cruller. Tell me that's not a brilliant album name. Tell me it is, and I still won't believe you. I still won't believe you. Okay? If you say, no, Dave, that's a terrible album name, I'm like, no, you're wrong. That's a brilliant album name. It's their second album. Their more cerebral album. Like Nirvana did. You know, they had the big album, and then their second album was a little more cerebral. I know technically they had an album before Nevermind. I know about Bleach. But nobody cares about that album. As far as the planet is concerned, their first album was Nevermind. All right? Nobody cares about Bleach. And it wasn't actually that very good an album. Hang on, coffee in my face. So the Shame of Cruller. Oh my god, you're right, Portia. Bagel, are you into anyone? Because I would so team you up with cream cheese. Do you want to be in with... Barbara's already with Mikhail. And Mikhail's got this tentacle thing, so, you know, I'm not going to interrupt that. Who else? Do we actually have any other women? So we've got... Oh, yeah, Mallory. Do you want to go romance Mallory? I never do this. Oh, you have a low opinion of Mallory. Who do you have a good opinion of? Like, who are you into? Mikhail. Yeah, everyone's into Mikhail. Ralph. Everybody loves Sven. Everybody loves Sven. Conan, no. Conan, you're not female, are you? No, you're male. Okay. Bagel, you're not gay, are you? Because that would help. No, you're a body modder and you're a delicate wimp. Have I stapled things to you? I gave you the tough skin gland. I should give you some other things because you'll be, like, even happier about that. You're a body modder quite pleased. I can make you, like, body modder ecstatic. Okay, the Shame of Cruller. The Shame of Cruller. Where's this raid coming from? Let's get this over with. Or could we please get the Toxic Fallout out? It's been a really long time on Toxic Fallout. I'd really like to go out and do some Dark Sorcery, but we see that's not happening right now. Where are we at on that, by the way? We are still, okay, a little over halfway to my Infinite Zombie Generator, aka the Dave Box. Hashtag copyright trademark the Dave Box. You can click his romance box. Oh, is a romance box? Wait, Bagel has a romance box? Oh yeah, there's a romance box. How did I never notice this before? Well, there's a lot of things I never noticed. You have a low opinion of Barbara and Mallory. Yeah, Bagel's just kind of a loner. Bagel's just by himself. Anyone else into anyone? Gonzalo, you're weird. Who are you into these days? You are into nobody. Okay, nobody wants to be with anyone. I need a more mixed group here. It is a little male-dominant at the moment, and I don't have any gay colonists, so that doesn't really help much at all. And even if I had one, that doesn't necessarily mean the other one is. Barbara, are you cleaning up with your tentacle? Oh my god, you are. That's hysterical. Oh, Barbara, you're the best. I kind of want to get you another tentacle. Maybe Mikhail does, too. I don't know. Conan, what are you doing, and why are you wandering around in Toxic Fallout? You're wandering. Okay, well, you're not toxic, so, you know, that's cool. Yeah, I know, Mel. I'd never heard of it before in my life. There's a romance box. It's in their social tab. Like, who would Benkei be into? Benkei, are you into anyone? 0 chance! Oh, dang, that is cold! That is cold! Oh, not even like, wow! Just 0 chance, Barbara. 0 chance. Oh, that is brutal, Benkei. Benkei looks at Barbara, and Barbara's like, nope. 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 0 chance. Nothing, you know, no, don't let him down easy or anything. Just 0 chance with Barbara. Well, you know, Mikhail's kind of into that anyway, so that's fine. Can you swing them? I'm assuming by that you mean can they have a... Well, I mean, we already have someone who's having an affair. Barbara's having an affair with Mikhail, despite Skunk being her husband. We don't know where Skunk is, but someday Skunk might show up. And Skunk's be like, Barbara, what's up? A, with the tentacle, and B, with Mikhail. Barbara, last time I saw you, my wife, you didn't have a tentacle. Now you have a tentacle and a new lover. I'd like to have a chat about that. I would pay to watch that therapy session. I would pay up to $100 to watch that therapy session of of Skunk and Barbara, and maybe Mikhail. All three of them sitting down in a room with a RimWorld therapist to figure out the tentacle and the romance issues. I would pay up to $100 to see that. What is that weapon? Oh, there's a perfectly good LMG there. You know what? While I'm here, here's while I have nothing to be doing right now. This, do I have the smelty thing? That is my smithy. That's not really what I want. I want the smelter thing. Yeah, I can't do that from here. You know what? While we're here, make some simple helmets. I mean, why not? No, that's a harp, Dave. That's a harp. You don't want to make a harp. You've already made a harp. Make it out of steel. Yeah, just steel, please. Thank you. I don't really have anything else. So, I don't know. Make me 2 simple helmets. Here we go. Need to know which DLC has the romance box, because I want everybody wants a romance box. And a tentacle. No. Romance box and a tentacle. I'm going to... Geez, I actually don't know which one that came in. It might have been this one. It might have been Anomaly, because I don't recall ever seeing that before. Okay, more coffee in my face. I was going to make a zone for just bio-coded stuff, just so I can get it off that shelf. And then put it somewhere else. But if I'm going to go to all that trouble, I may as well make the thing that just melts them down. I mean, that seems sensible. The smelter, that's the thing I want. So put that, like, over here. And let's get a light in that room as well. Again, I don't really have much to be doing until this alleged raid shows up. So we're just kind of hanging out, doing busy work at this point. All right. Get all of that going. Barbara's asleep with the tentacle. Conan's asleep. Everyone's asleep. Except Snake. Snake, what are you up to these days? You're hauling steel to the wall lamp. Neat. Good. I like it when you do things around here. You had it before Anomaly and Royalty. Maybe Biotech. Maybe Biotech. You could convince to get Biotech, none of the others. I gotta tell you, I really do. I like Royalty. It's simple. It's very, very simple. Just simple quest lines, but you get so many cool rewards out of it. Hey, to each their own. To each their own. I like all of them. I'm not as crazy about Ideology. Ideology, Syrincho, welcome, welcome, welcome. Ideology is just definitely lowest on the chain there. I think Ideology has good elements, but as a whole, it kind of drags the game a little bit. So, yeah, there's some really good parts that I like out of it, but not enough of it. I should probably get another set of shelves in here. The backup pantry's looking really good. So is this one, actually. Is there a... It's nothing. We're not going to hunt anything because we're not allowed to go outside. How much wood do I have on hand? Only 93. Darn it. We got to get outside at some point. Okay, there we go. This is what I wanted to do. So, slam it into pause mode. Smelt or destroy a thing. Dang. That's almost as harsh as 0 chance. Okay, smelt weapons. Here's what I want you to do. Anything that is... No, I don't care about the quality level. Anything that is 49% less and allow bio-coded. Do that forever. But then I want one bill to do that just to get rid of that bio-coded one. So anything just bio-coded. Okay, only bio-coded weapons are doing that. All right, and put that up to the top there. Yeah, put that one up to the top. Okay, Ideology is probably your favorite. Yeah, it's to each their own. To each their own. That toxic cloud is really budding. Yeah, it really is. You're not wrong, Buzzkill, and I'm glad you're bringing the important things to light, is that there's a distinct lack of murders because we're stuck indoors. Okay? This is like a 5-year-old on a rainy day. Could be out murdering, but no. Stuck indoors. Anyone else hear celebration music? I did. Oh, hang on. The celebration might have been the toxic fallout clearing out because this looks much brighter now. Maybe that's what the celebration was. Windows happy sound. Okay, I don't know if it was. I didn't launch anything, so it's not on my end. Maybe it's on YouTube's end. But I was going to say the toxic fallout looked like it was clearing out, but now it looks very green again. The very green again. We've made some helmets. People will pick those up as they need to. Is anyone done my bio-coded thing yet? Benkei, could you maybe just smelt the bio-coded thing? I don't want you to equip it. Could you just man the thing? Missing a weapon. You sure about that? Because we've got a bio-coded weapon over here. Yeah, I want this. Select bio-coded. Yup. And over here, doesn't matter what quality, we're going to smelt a bio-coded. Right? Oh, you know what? Melee and ranged. I didn't tell them what weapons. Okay, I got it. That makes sense. I know it says it on the right, Mel, but sometimes like it clears out and then it says, "Ha ha! The toxic fallout has gone away." It's a little, it's a little late. Rob, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing? Well, good news is nobody has caught a grenade with their face today. And as Portia says, we've discovered the romance box, which is very, very fun. All right, we smelted the bio-coded weapon. There. Okay, there. It's finally done. Okay, Conan can do Animal War Call again. Great. The last time you did that, we got a war turkey who died in one hit, Conan. So maybe think about a different animal when you're doing your war call. When you're summoning the great majestic beasts of the Serengeti, maybe don't do the turkey first. There we go. The worst of the fallout is gone. Now I just gotta wait for this, I guess, raid? I guess we're getting raided? Now that beep that you heard, that was definitely on my end. That was the thing that belongs to, well, you yell at her and then she tells you things. We've done multi-barrel weapons. Cool. That beep was definitely on my end. Growth fats? Vitals monitor. That'd be good. Yeah, I wouldn't mind perking up the hospital a little bit more. We did do, for those who weren't here yesterday, we did do the sterile tiles in the hospital because, again, we had nothing else to do. What is the romance box? Trademark, copyright, the day box. It's in their social tab. Mel and I had never seen this before. So social, romance, apparently Fenn's got a 22% chance with Mallory, but 0 chance with Barbara. Hang on, I'm going to mute my mic for a sec. Okay, back. There we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to turn the volume down on my little thing that if I say her name, she will, there we go. That should help. Okay. Okay, back. So yeah, 0 chance with Barbara in the tentacle. 22% chance with Mallory. So that doesn't keep beeping at me. Right. Now what do? Do I send people outside? I kind of need to. Yeah, I guess we're gonna send people back outside until this raid happens. And then see how it all kind of goes. What season is it? It's coming towards the end of winter. You feel bad for Barbara. Why would you feel bad for Barbara, generally? She's got a tentacle. I mean, honestly, if you've got a tentacle, which I don't believe you do, but if you did, I tell you right now, that's a conversation opener right there. You walk into anyone's house, they're going to be like, generally, you've got a tentacle. Let's sit down and talk about this. You got an instant conversation opener with any stranger on the planet. I see someone with a tentacle. I'm going to walk up and go, hey, what's up with the tentacle? Where'd you get that? Can I get one? There's all sorts of questions that you could ask that person. So don't discount the tentacle, generally. I think Barbara initially was like, oh my god, I have a tentacle. Why does this happen to me? Also, where's my husband Skunk? Also, this guy Mikhail's looking pretty good. But later, she's like, you know what? I have a conversation piece with anyone, right? Has the cup been zoomed in? Probably, Hurley. I move the camera after every stream, and then, obviously I move it back because otherwise it's in my way. So yeah, it's probably just a different position. I would not doubt that at all. Okay, now that we're out and about, is there anything we want to go murder? Sure, take out a couple of raccoons. We've got tons and tons of vegetables. We have virtually no meat. I think tentacles would be someone's kink. Please. I could probably find you 10,000 websites where tentacles are in. I mean, that's an easy one. My god, that's half the population. Not necessarily half, but yeah, half the population. Barbara could want him, but he's playing hard to get. Exactly. All right, so Barbara, let's check her. Let's check her romance, seeing as we're all curious about who Barbara's into. 17% chance with Conan, a 0.09% chance with Fenn. Wow, I think that's actually colder than 0 chance. Okay, so let's say I were a younger man still in my dating years, and I approached a young lady with a tentacle, and I said something to the effect of, what are my chances? I would actually rather hear 0 chance than you have a 0.09% chance with me. Because what 0.09% chance with me says is I would literally have to be the last person on the planet before Tentacle Woman would consider associating with me. Zero chance is just like go away. There is a chance, Buzzkill. See, Buzzkill's looking at the positives. There's a chance. It's a 0.09% chance. We've got a caravan coming by. Okay, cool. Combat supplier. Not something I really need. We're actually very well armed at this point. I can't make the minigun that I just researched because we're once again low on the old components there. Speaking of which, time to start bisecting some mountains again. See if we can find some more components. We don't have a tremendous amount of things to be doing right now, so we may as well get that going. I think I've picked off everything that's on the outside. Now we got to start digging into the inside. A squid's chance, exactly. There is a chance. There's a small chance, and by small, 0.09% chance that Barbara's like, okay, fine, you are literally the last person on the planet. I guess we can go get a cup of coffee or something. Zero. I'd actually rather hear no chance. I'd rather Barbara said, you know what, me and the tentacle are spending the night at home, and you are not invited. Cool, I get that. But telling me a 0.09% chance is just, it's humiliating. What you're saying is any other person will do, except you. If you are the last human on the planet, and not even the last human, the last living thing on the planet, fine. I guess we can talk. But zero chance just says, nah, go away. All right, I'm going to carve up all of that and just see if there's any components in there. It'll take him forever, but again, we don't really have a heck of a lot else going on right now. I could possibly be making another subcore to make another mech, but then we're running into the component issue again, where I don't have components. And we haven't actually done... Once we're done with the medical thingamajiggy there, we'll get into fabrication. I don't actually have the materials I need to make a fabrication bench, but we'll get into some fabrication. I should also start thinking about where that's going to live. That's a big old thing. I have to start moving some things around here. Maybe move the smithing table somewhere else that I haven't really determined yet. Where is that going to go? Wow, that's a tough one. Okay, I might have to build I could maybe build a whole other room down here for smithing and smelting and whatnot. She has a tentacle. Does she need a partner? Well, Mikhail's into it. Is that right? Mikhail's into it. Mikhail's all about the tentacle these days. So what is your social? How much do you like Barbara? Yeah, you're plus 63 with Barbara. Actually, you like virtually everyone. You even like Bagel. Hang on, coffee in my face. Here we go. Yeah, you're basically fine with virtually everyone. Benkei gabbed about beaches with Mikhail. Barbara and Mikhail chatted about computer games and tentacles, no doubt. Okay. I think I might construct an entire other room down here. Do I still have... Actually, I got tons of stone blocks. I don't need any stone blocks. Let's get maybe just a fabrication room. Maybe I just do a lot of admin right now. Oh, hang on. Pay attention to those... Where'd the caravan go? They're way up there. Are you... Oh, did I miss them? Are they leaving? Hang on. Where's your question mark guy? I missed him. Darn it. I could have sold them those grenades. I don't suppose you'd like to hang around? No, they're gone. No, that's fine. Okay, there'll be other people coming around. I just remembered as I was looking at my production room here that we have a bunch of grenades, one of which Ironhead may have caught with his teeth. So I could have sold them that. That's okay. That's fine. We'll work with this. Gonzalo, you probably should go over here. And Mallory, you don't really do any combat. You've got to be all the way at the end there. Aha! That's exactly what I wanted. Compacted machinery. Mine that vein, please. That's exactly what I wanted to see there. Get some components out of here. A partner and your own tentacle is a bonus. Here we go. Hang on. Mech cluster. Neat. Is this the crawler threat? Or is there yet more to come? All right, well, first things first. Put everyone in the runaway zone. Runaway. And the mechs in runaway. Okay. Where are they? Countdown activator in 18 hours. Okay. So kind of what we did before, but easier. It would be so easy to block that off. I could just... Wow, that's an easy one to ignore. I would have basically 18 hours. Where's your, who's in what's? Not the countdown, not the node. All right, so you don't have an activation thing except the countdown. It would be super easy to just block that whole area off with walls and ignore it. But that being said, we've got a bunch of shells right now in a mortar. I think it's too bad Ironhead's not here. He was really good with that thing. But I think we could easily take a few shots at this thing. Fen, man the mortar, please. All right, and then mortar, shoot something. So you're going to shoot right about here. Yeah, right about there, please. And then if none of that works, then I'll drop a new zone and we'll just ignore those mechs like we did with the last ones. But we're in a much better place now. YouTube isn't showing me when you go live. That is one of two things. That is one thing that I have zero control over. So don't know what to tell you on that one. Go yell at YouTube on that one. Right, so Shell's coming in. Who hated the game until Dave did his tutorial and his open. I'm actually not sure that Rob is still much better with it, frankly. I don't know if Rob likes it anymore now. But yeah, it is, to me, it is kind of a game of chess. You kind of make your moves, and then they make their moves, and back and forth. In this case, it's become more of a Rocky 3 boxing match. Well played for taking out Ironhead last time. Well played. The Cruller Zone. We could call it the Cruller Zone. There's so much YouTube drama, and it's very distracting. I'm not up on my YouTube drama these days. I'm really not focused on my YouTube drama. I should be. Okay, well, the mechs are up. Take this a little bit slower, please. Mechs are awake. And they're kind of coming for us. A little bit. Everyone who's not involved with everything that I just talked about... Oh, hang on. I gotta remember that it's now Bagel who has the flamethrower, because his name isn't Hans anymore. So, Bagel with the flamethrower. You can stay home. Okay, we don't need flamethrower for this. Just like, do your thing. Those guys are gonna go that way. We've done, I think, virtually no damage to this thing. None whatsoever. Okay, we'll just keep an eye on these guys. I'm just going to pan way out so I can see the red more than anything. And then Fen can just keep shooting. I think Fen's doing a fine job. Fine job. Barbara's in. Barbara's like, I got a perfectly good tentacle here. So everyone just file down here. I think these guys are not even going to make it that far. Where are you going? What's your plan, Chief? You can go down there? Okay. I'm, disinclined to care about that. Fen's still doing his thing. Friday and Saturday, the only days I remember, because Dave is on and corrections on Friday. How are we doing on the cluster? Do we do any damage at all? Alright, change... Hang on. I could do Animal War Call again. Change this target to actually try and hit something. So change it right there. See if that does any better. Okay, Sarah Boone, Logan Paul. I mean, I know the name Logan Paul. I'm not sure if I don't know what, like in the professional wrestling. I'm not sure if he's a good guy or a bad guy. I don't know. Like, I really look. I got time to watch exactly 0 people. Exactly 0. Okay, so if you're on YouTube and you're not the Geek Cupboard or recently been the Human, I'm not it's not that I'm not interested. I don't have time. Spikeable Girl. Welcome. Did we do the Cruller mission? We might be doing it now. We're not really sure. So Cruller's here. And a mech cluster just landed, but I don't know if these two are connected. I don't think these two are the same thing. Who's having a break risk? Yeah, Fen, I'm not surprised. Fen, why don't you go off duty? Yeah, just go off duty, man. I'll have someone else pick this up. Barbara, you've got a good tentacle, right? How's your shooting tentacle? It's not bad. How many shells do I have left? 4. No, Fen, you can just go off duty, man. You're fine. Barbara, could I maybe wake you up and have you shoot things? Because you're pretty good at that. Yeah, Barbara, I'm going to wake you up and have you shoot things. Man that mortar. And I just want to make sure that this is going to go to the same place here. Yeah, I know the name Logan Paul. I don't know anything else. That's pretty much it. I know that he exists. Okay, hang on. Coffee in my face. There we go. Okay. We're repairing some things. Cool. I might get a component or two out of those mechs as well. But we do need to take out the turrets. The turrets are not gonna be friendly to us. If we can't with what I've got on hand, I'll just set up a new zone to keep people out of there. That'll be fine. Could we be shelling a little bit faster? Oh, God, you guys are terrible shots with this. Absolutely awful. I don't have unlimited shells. You know that, right? Let's get some more of those made while I'm half thinking about it here. What are you making, Mikhail? Oh, you're disassembling the Whoosy McWhatsit. Oh, good. Good job, kid. Let's make, I don't know, like a bunch more of those. Make 9 more of those. He scams his fans. Well, that's not very nice. I don't do that. I try to entertain my fans, not scam them. I don't have the capacity to scam people. I'm just far too brutally honest at the end of the day. The drama is the suing another YouTuber for defamation. Okay, for some kind of crypto scheme. Oh, I like it when they start suing each other. That's when I was following a drama for that for a long time. And then it got really, really boring. But yeah, I like it when they start suing each other. That's neat. We've done the... Oh, wait a minute. No. I wasn't researching this. We read this in a book. That's why I love the books. We just did free research there. I didn't need that, but we did... Oh, Les! Coffee and donuts all around. Well, I think we can get a crawler with that. Les, thank you so much. You've been extraordinarily wonderful lately. Thank you so very, very much. I really... Again, I know I say this every time, but I'm always humbled when anything like that happens. Do we have stormtroopers shoot the mortars? No, we just keep shelling them. We've actually done some good work. So they're down to less than half health at this point. I think we might be out of shells. No, we've got one left. Did Barbara just go off duty? Barbara just went off duty. Okay. Mikhail, you know what? We'll wait for a couple more shells. That's fine. We're not going up there immediately anyway. I noticed we got some, whatchamacallit, thrombos in there. Thank you again, Les. That's so awesome of you. So those might wander into trap and die. That'd be okay. I'd be fine with that. I know that sounds cruel, but honestly, it's food. Speaking of food, I just want to keep the meat up. That's all. We've got plenty of veggies. I have so many vegetables right now. If any of these people are vegetarians, they're in good shape. But I don't have much else. Now, with that kind of not done, I've still got to deal with those turrets. Let me get back to making what may become my fabrication room. So what have I got a lot of blocks of? I have tons of granite. Okay. So get me granite walls. Let's give the team something to do more than anything. Granite walls like that and like that. And then let's do a door, say, here and here. And then while we're here, why don't we just take out a little bit more of this just for a little more room to move around. Take that much out, please. Creators of Prime and push it on social media. Prime sponsors WODC logo. I guess I gotta watch more TV or YouTube or something. They are good war animals. You're not wrong about that. They are not. You're not wrong about that at all. They're great war animals. I should have had my man do his war summoning thing then. They might have actually come to his aid. Did we make any more shells? We've got 3. Okay, Fen, are you feeling better? I think you're feeling better. Why don't you go ahead and man the mortar again? Let's see if we can get this done. And then let's make sure that we are still on target there. Right about there, if you could, please. That'd be super. And what is that back there? Oh, that's another turret. Okay, that turret's gone. Dang. That was a nice shot there. That was clever, RimWorld. That was very, very clever. You hid the turret behind a tree. I barely knew it was there. I would have destroyed these two and said, let's go get our stuff. And then I would have been killed. Oh, he's that dude. Okay. Yeah, I kind of basically understand the concept of this person, but not much. I don't know what you guys think I do in a day. I mostly go to work and do this YouTube nonsense. I barely know what's going on in the outside world. I really don't. Barely know what's going on in the outside world. Okay, this is our last shell. Oh yeah, the thrombo went through the trap corridor. He'll probably be dead soon. How are you doing? No immediate danger. I can change that. He's not welcome in Japan. Well, many people might not be welcome in Japan. I don't know how Japan feels about me. I might not be welcome in Japan. All right, let's put some flooring down here. Maybe some sandstone. So sandstone tiles here, here, and then all of this. Let's make sure we got some power coming down here. Yeah, plenty of power. Plenty of that. And then I'm going to start to move some things around. Just to make this kind of a fabrication production room for more high-techy stuff, such as I need it. Which I don't really need the extra room, but again, I've got nothing else for these guys to be doing. Vaguely know that Logan Paul has a brother. I'm not up on this guy. I don't know. I basically live in a cave, a YouTube cave, but a YouTube cave of my own making, where there's nothing else but me. Really, kind of a dream that I've realized after many years on this planet. Specifically not welcome back in Japan. Japan is just indifferent to you. Well, that's fair. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. And I'm largely indifferent to Japan. You know, Japan's there or it's not there, that's fine. You know, if I actually picked up the news and it said Japan disappeared, I'd be like, huh. And then I kind of go about my day. I'm sure that would cause horrible, like, tidal issues, and I'm, you know, probably that might be an extinction level event. I don't know. You just can't remove a landmass like that and not have there be some sort of consequences. I'm not a geologist or any sort of person who would understand tides, or tidologist, waterologist, water movie around guy. I don't know. I'm not any of those. So I can only imagine if you suddenly removed a large landmass, that the vacuum that would create would have to cause some sort of problem, right? I mean, at least with, like, China, and I don't know what else is around that area. Southeast Asia, I mean, you know, Guam. Is Guam around there? Guam might have a problem with Japan disappearing. But me personally, barring the catastrophic extinction level event that I believe that may create, then again, I might have been watching way too many made-for sci-fi TV movies. But barring that, you know, extinction level event, if you said to me, hey Dave, Japan disappeared, I'd be like, huh. And then I'd kind of go about my day. So I also, as Japan is indifferent to me, I am also indifferent to Japan. See, Les has got it, a hydrologist. That sounds really scientific and technical. That sounds like a guy who would understand what would happen if Japan suddenly disappeared out of nowhere. I'm just thinking about the vacuum that would create if it just went pop and disappeared. There'd be this huge vacuum, and, like, you know, water would probably fill it. I think I got this sussed. I'm basically halfway to being a hydrologist at this point. I found the problem. I found that's like half the thing right there. Half the thing of hydrology is just knowing what the problem is with the water. I found that bit. Now I don't know what the solution is, but I assume there's a class for that sort of thing. There's probably a class in hydrology, well, not 101, because that would be entry-level stuff, but like your third year of hydrology. There's probably a whole class dedicated to what happens if a major landmass suddenly disappears, because you're going to want to know that. All right? You're going to, okay, let's say for argument's sake that Japan did suddenly disappear now. Like, there was just a pop, and then people are like, wait, wasn't Japan right over there? I assume people from China would do that, because it's kind of vaguely where it is. Or Southeast Asia, either way. Ahmed, welcome. So I assume people from China would say, wait a minute, wasn't Japan, like, literally right there a second ago? Because I assume they'd be standing on the coast, looking in that direction. And another Chinese person would be like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Japan just disappeared. And then they'd probably call someone. I would assume they'd call someone. And they'd say, hey, heads up, guys, Japan just disappeared. This might be an extinction level event. Or it might not. We're not sure. You know what we need to do? We need to contact a hydrologist. And then they'd call you. Whoever that hydrologist would be. You know, the world's leading expert on hydrology. So that is what I think hydrologist is. Third year, there is a specific class for what happens if a major landmass suddenly disappears. And if you're a hydrologist, you know the answer to that question. That's why the guy from China is calling you. No, don't do any builds. I wanted to move this, actually. So reinstall this down here. And you know what? We grab this guy as well. Let's reinstall this in kind of the same place, down here-ish. And then I'll start to put some shelves up in there, too. I do have a lot of granite. Let's just do some granite shelves. make sure I leave room for the eventual fabrication bench. So granite shelf, all of this in here, and then I might do some more shelves later if I need them. A landmass would displace a lot of water. Yeah, that's right. That's why you need the hydrologist. Because, you know, big vacuum, water fill vacuum. Well, everything fills a vacuum. Nature abhors a vacuum, so I'm told. So I'm told. It's all an illusion performed by David Copperfield. The illusion is that the thing was never there in the first place. That's the great thing about magic. The trick was over before you knew it started. Before the guy walked on stage, the trick was already over. So a lot of those illusion ones, like I'm going to make the Eiffel Tower disappear, it was never there to begin with. That's why I love magic. I love trying to figure it out because I know the trick has already happened. And the little Sherlock Holmes that lives in another part of my brain is desperately trying to figure it out. Insufficient containment. Really? For what reason? Why? You are containment 62. Yeah, you're fine, kid. You're fine. No, oh, because the doors are open. Oh, okay. No, that'll go away. Yeah, it's just both doors are open in the exact second. So that's fine. Now your containment is fine. There's a visitor. Would you like to go near the turrets by any chance? Not really. Spider, I'm not really inclined to deal with you. How are the turrets up here? Those are muffalos. Those are different than turrets. We got some good shots on you, but you're still here. Did we make any more shells yet? And we might not have... Well, we got steel on the map. We'll be fine for that. Oh, yeah, I was going to do dark sorcery. I got to remember to get around to doing that. Why are we not making things, guys? Why are we not making the things here? What do we need for this? Steel and chem fuel. Okay, we should be fine on the... Oh, did we use up all the chem fuel? Yeah, we used up all the chem fuel. Okay, that's the problem. Make a bunch more of that. And then probably get some trees chopped down to deal with that. If there are any. There's not a lot of trees after the toxic fallout. So chop down anything you can get over here. Yeah, not a lot of... Oh, there's a bunch of wood down there. What are we growing down there? Potatoes? Why am I growing potatoes down there? Did I think that was a good idea at some point? Huh. That's weird. Don't have that anymore. Just no potatoes, please. Not there, anyway. Up here, sure, if you want to do potatoes up here. So that's cotton. That's corn. Where are we? Okay, we're almost at the end of winter. Up here is my... Yeah, that's my psychoid plants. Great. They're in fertile soil. I need that. Remember, to lick the stream will taste like Illusions of Japan. No, that's right. You don't make the rules. You just enforce them. That's what the blue hammers were. Aha, hang on. Okay, here's the cruller issue. Got it. Here's the cruller issue. Oh, he's got a story. Oh, hang on. He's got a whole backstory. Hang on. No. Slave it into pause mode. He was supposed to marry the child of Cavron Zox, leader of Vuhaz. Okay, if Jen is still here, Vuhaz is the lead singer in whatever the band is that made those albums. Painting the Map with Fire and The Shame of Cruller. Vuhaz is definitely the lead singer. Just one name, like Madonna or Cher. Vuhaz. Sounds like one of those like Swedish death metal bands. He became drunk before the ceremony, vomited on the altar, and insulted everyone. And now Cavron's going to seek revenge. Really? Just for a little vomit? That's kind of harsh. A group of imps have arrived nearby. They're going to prepare for a while and then attack. Okay, hang on. Let me drink coffee. Potatoes were very early game, possibly. But I really had a plan when I opened up this game. And that wasn't it. I'm curious why I put potatoes down there. Maybe we had a problem with our other growing fields and I wanted... Oh, you know what it might have been? It might have been blight. When I get blight, I usually put a field way far away so I can actually have some, vegetables growing and whatnot. Okay. I mean, that's what I'm saying, Em. That's like literally every weapon. Oh, Spider got killed. Or has been at least shot at. Okay, you're getting shot by turrets, aren't you? Yeah. I'm sorry, Spider. I would love to care about your issue, but I simply don't. Oh, hang on. Where are the imps? I don't suppose the imps would like to... wow, that's a lot of imps. Boy, you sure do have a lot of imps over there. They all got bows, though. I think this is going to be fine. Let's make sure everyone is where they need to be. So everyone is in runaway, and everyone is in runaway. Great, good. It is an expensive suit. Yeah, but as M's saying, that's like if somebody doesn't throw up at the wedding, it wasn't a very good wedding. Are we going to murder imps? Thank God Buzzkill is asking the important questions. And the answer is a solid yes. A solid yes, Buzzkill. I can give you a very affirmative yes. Yeah, Spider's dead because he's trying to fight 2 mechanized turrets with a spear. And it's not working out. I think he's retreated behind this rock to try and heal up a little bit. But I'm pretty sure you're dead, man. Maybe you'll have some good stuff on you when you die. That'd be neat. Yeah, he is trying to heal. Can I see what you have on you? You've got, not much. You got some money. If you die, I'll take your money. I'm fine with that. Diamond, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, yes, I'm aware of the raid. Thank you. Do we have any shells left? No, because we haven't made any chem fuel. And we're not going outside, so we're not going to get the wood. Fine. We'll just wait these guys out. This might be a time for the flamethrower. This could definitely be a time for the flamethrower. I don't suppose I have any barricades up here, do I? No, not as such. They're all just armed with bows and knives. I think a couple of flamethrowers here are going to really do well. I've got a good feeling about flamethrowers right now. I always do, but this is an especially good feeling about flamethrowers. Bagel, you got to be right up front for this one, man. Right up front. Bagel with the flamethrower right here. I'm kind of thinking about just going to get him. However, that's old RimWorld Dave. Don't get cocky. Alright? Old RimWorld Dave would go and get them. New RimWorld Dave is going to sit here and wait for them to go through the trap corridors like a sensible person. Because what happens when we get cocky about battles, Dave? We go out and all of a sudden half your team is dead. And you're like, what happened? And then they're like, we killed all of you. Okay? So no, we're just going to wait right here. Right here. Rob went into a battle with a flamethrower. It did not go well for me. I'm sorry, did you... I need clarification on that. Did you have the flamethrower? Or did you go up against a flamethrower? Because those are two very, very different scenarios. Okay, owning a flamethrower versus going up in front of a flamethrower and saying, hey, flamethrower me. Those are two very, very different scenarios there. Chocolate-covered imps. Actually, the whole, are imps immune to fire thing, that's actually a great question. Is that maybe in your bio? Oh, wait, aren't all imps delicate? Jealous. I thought all imps were, like, delicate. No, they're not. Not all of them. But many of them are. Well, alright, I've only seen one. One of them is, you're a night owl, greedy. Oh, it's genies. Hang on, genies are delicate, I think. Genies are always delicate. Alright, these guys are not... Oh, there's Vuhaz himself. Oh, no, sorry, that's his faction. Never mind. Wait, they sent a 14-year-old girl against me? They're sending a 14-year-old girl against a flamethrower. Wow. No wonder these guys suck. No wonder they got... Wow, they'll just throw anything at anybody. Got a 14-year-old girl going up against a flamethrower. What's the rest of these guys? Okay, you're 35. Got any other children you're throwing at me here? 31, 28. Okay, no, that's the same one. I think. No, actually, no, that's not the same one. Do you have two 14-year-old girls you're throwing at me? I believe you do. Yeah, two teenagers. They're probably besties. I bet they're besties. They're like, oh my god, let's go and take on a flamethrower together. Yeah, girl power, sure, to be sure, girl power. And the besties are here. It's like, I don't know, take your daughter to work day or something. It's probably take your daughter to work day. But I've got a flamethrower, and the two 14-year-old girls don't. So, you know, I'm feeling pretty confident about that one. Yeah, they took two kids into battle with them. Come on, we're going to battle. I don't want to go to battle. We're going to battle. Let's take your daughter to work day. No, you're not wrong, Em. Teenagers are terrifying, but they go down pretty easily. They seem like they got something going on, but let's face it, they don't. They absolutely don't. I barely captured this one 15-year-old in a raid. Hang on, coffee in my face. Mel's right. She'll probably be the doom of the colony. The two of them, the two besties. Okay, so they're coming in. Let's get the team together here. Remembering, Dave, Bagel has a flamethrower. Make sure he is up first. Okay? Take your daughter to work day in Sparta. Yeah, exactly. So they're coming in. Oh, are you going to wander near the turrets? Oh, bad times for you guys. Bad. Yeah, you're going right for the turrets. You're going right. Okay, so I'm not even going to bother with those two up there. They're dead. They're 100% dead. We got a couple going over here. Let's get like Fen and you over here. Kind of cover that area. Oh, or they could just go in the freaking open wall. How did that get knocked out? How did we lose the cooler? Huh. Okay, that's broadly okay. They're going to chew up a lot of time trying to get through those doors. And in the meantime, my team can get into place. I don't know where we lost that cooler. Probably it broke and we don't have the things to repair it. Okay, keep an eye on things, Dave. Again, let's not get cocky here. Yes, you've got a flamethrower. Yes, you do have a flamethrower. That's true. Benkei, I think we need more help over here. So that'll be 4 people over there. And then a flamethrower over here, which is basically all I need. Mallory, could you just not be where you are right now? Why don't you just go in the hospital room and stand there? Okay, there's a fire already. Where? Well, this is why we have a backup freezer. Right? It's exactly why we have a backup freezer. Okay. Conan and Cruller are over here. Cruller's very excited to get this done. Yeah, they are definitely trying to take out my freezer here. Actually, let's not do that. Let's not do that. No, come back in here. Come back in here. Okay, who are you shooting at? Oh, Spider! Spider, dang, man, you're still alive? You're still alive? Wow. He probably destroyed the cooler himself. I don't think so, because he just walked in. He didn't have time to destroy the cooler. That was not going to go down that quick. I'm assuming these guys are dead. Yeah, they're basically dead. They might even take down the turrets for me. How are you guys doing? I mean, you got bow and arrows. That's not going to go well. But they did somehow set fire to the turrets. Oh, yeah, you guys are dead. You guys are so dead. Okay, oh, they're already fleeing. I think group number 1 is already... Oh, yeah. We've had... Things have happened down here. Things have definitely happened down here. How are we doing over here? You guys out? Okay, cool. I'd like a little revenge for setting my thing on fire. So if you could just pop out here and shoot literally everyone. Renovo, sure. Any of you guys are dead. Just shoot literally everyone. Also, I need some people to put out the food fire, please. So, undraft, food fire, please. Okay, everybody work on the food fires. I know, Spider is Flash Gordon. Spider's alive! Those were the best scenes in that movie. Flash Gordon's alive! Okay, could we all put out the fires? I think that would be fun. Everybody put out a fire. If you see a fire, go ahead and put it out. I need to put everyone... Probably the home zone would be a good one now. So, home area. So we can get the... I don't want to go too near the turrets. Let me just check that home zone, actually. No, don't go up there. But do go down here. Hang on, I got to just adjust some zones real quick. So zone clear this. Okay. That should keep them out of turret range, but then expand this, but then I'm going to check it. Okay, so how far do you go? Just. Okay, that should be okay. That should be okay. Now, there is a guy alive up here, but not for long. No way I'm coming up there to get you. Do they do any more damage to you? No. Surprisingly, bow and arrows do very little damage to a turret. A lot of jade. They dropped a lot of jade. That's great. I'm all about the jade. That'll make some nice statues later. Where'd the other guys go? Because you got some stuff down here. Yeah, this is good stuff. They left like 60 pieces of jade in here. Excellent. Wow, Hurley a member for 31 months. Dang. Good job, Nick. Good job. Thank you, as always, Hurley. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, literally anyone who watches this nonsense. Yeah, exactly. Portia's got the right idea. Portia's got the right idea. If you see a fire, go ahead and put the fire out. Like, just use your initiative. You don't have to check in with me. You don't have to say, hey, boss, you want me to put that fire out? And then I'm going to say, yeah, I'd like you to put the fire out. Just eliminate the conversation, and if you see a fire, go ahead and put the fire out. I'm all about jade, Portia, because it has really no other function apart from being made into art, so you can sell it to someone. So, it's not like gold where you need it for crafting. You don't need it for anything but making art or furniture or anything, really. Just make cool stuff out of it. Yeah, gold is great, but you use gold for other things. You need gold for advanced components and all sorts of ship components, but jade is only there to be made into something better. Okay, I still need to deal with the turrets. How... And for that I need chem fuel. Okay, how about we put somebody... Show me the we all gonna... No, it's not gonna be we all gonna die. Avoid the mechs. Doesn't avoid the mechs at all, but it could. Okay, so hang on. If I change the avoid the mech zone, so clear, avoid the mechs, so we are not anywhere like this. I think the turret came all the way down here. Okay, that should give me plenty. But then we could add everything over here. So this is all cool to go to now. Everybody over here, this is all fine. This is all 100% fine. Can you be over there? Yeah, that should be fine. Just don't go in that other area there. Okay, because then we can get some wood, and that means we can get some chem fuel, and that... Oh, no, we've done this wrong. I'll deal with that in a sec. Actually, we've made chem fuel somewhere. We've made it somewhere. We must have had some wood kicking around. Why are we not making things, then? Why are we not making our shells? Interesting. Okay, everyone go... Oh, probably don't have any steel on the map, maybe. Yeah, I think that's the problem. So everyone go. Excuse me, one sec. No, the raid wasn't too bad at all. Raid was fine. That was... by the way, you guys need to be in no raggedy stuff while I'm here. Stop eating raw wolf. And no drugs, please. We sell them, we don't use them. So everybody go to avoid the mechs 2.0. That should get some steel. Glenn, welcome, welcome, welcome. That should get some steel, which gets some shells, which means we can get out of the whole turret issue at this point. They're almost done. 44% and 26%, but I'm not sending a team out there. That's old RimWorld Dave. Old RimWorld Dave would send a team out there and get killed. We already lost Ironhead yesterday. God bless him, he tried to catch a grenade with his face, and he succeeded. He did indeed catch that grenade with his face. And we see the results of that now. And the results are, he dead. Okay. These guys will get moved eventually. Probably the lifter bots will do that. Yeah, we sell it. We don't use it, Hurley. That's where we make our... Oh, God, yes. Hurley, forget it. We've done it. Well, we've begun it. We've begun it. We haven't done it. But we have the first step. We've researched dead life dust. Okay. We have researched dead life dust. Thank you, Diamond. The person, Mallory in the infirmary, I will get to that in a sec. We're just very excited, but thank you for pointing that out. I forgot about Mallory. Mallory, I'll get you off draft momentarily. Mallory's very excited about this. You can see the excitement in Mallory's face. Craft devices. I just want to be very clear about what we're about to create. Not about to. This is still going to take time. This is the first step. So for those who might just be coming in, for those who might be lurking, for those who might be new, I am going to create the greatest thing RimWorld has ever seen. An infinite zombie generator, aka the Dave Box. Hashtag copyright trademark the Dave Box. And it begins here with dead life dust. Craft devices, emphasis on the devices, that produce clouds of microscopic archites. The archites will reanimate corpses to produce deadly shamblers that will only attack my enemies. Okay? Zombies. Okay? Zombies. Hashtag the Dave Box. Copyright trademark the Dave Box. Okay, it begins here. This is where it begins. Where does it end? Your guess is as good as mine. That's why we're riding on the Dave train. You're undrafted, Mallory. Go about your business, please. I know we need an anomaly project. We're going to work on that right now. I would actually like to work on getting... Oh, we've done the vitals monitor. Cool. We're researching everything. Go to fabrication, because I need that sooner rather than later. All right, go back to anomaly. I would like to draw specific animals. Oh, why are we... No, we are doing psychic rituals. Okay, never mind. I would like... Oh, we have to do draw animals to summon flesh beasts. I do want the bit where we go stealing somebody's skills. That sounds awesome, but I'm going to have to go through these two to get there. The Dave box hasn't been replaced by the romance box. No, the Dave box is all of my own creation. The Dave box is being frantically sketched out on the Dave train right now. Buzzkill, you are very glad you bought a ticket to this. Okay? This is just the beginning steps. I mean, this is a process. All right, get draw animals just because I want to get other things. I would like to specifically draw flesh beasts because those are relatively easy to take down, or shamblers. Okay, get out of all of this. Now, go to my bioferrite bench here. The shamblers sound like one of those iffy Scottish folk bands. They do, you're right. Except this time, I generate them and they fight my enemies. The Mammoth Monument. That sounds like a royalty quest. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so Ironhead is dead. He was my royal person, but we accidentally gave a slightly royal title to Mikhail. So Mikhail, you are in fact going to have to be the new royal person. Yeah, sure, I will absolutely do this. I've got plenty of materials to do this. This is totally fine. So I'll take it the honor. It's actually the best reward on there. So for Mikhail's going to be the new royal person. Go out of that, find out where the pods are. Where's the pod? Bring me my pod. Bring me to me immediately. Okay, and then install that. It's not that big a sculpture. Put it, say, down here. Yeah, that's fine. And then can we just get that piece out of there? That's really annoying me that that's sticking out like that. Okay. Now what? It's also getting to the end of winter. I should make sure that my zones are allowed to be sowing. So what do we got here? Yep, allow sowing. I want to set up something else while I'm here. How about we did... I don't know, what is... We've got corn here, cotton there. First of all, that should probably be a little bit bigger. I lost all my cotton with the toxic fallout. And then just do... The hydroponics keeps us going just fine. But put up, like, I don't know, like one potato field just for having, I don't know, potatoes. Everybody likes potatoes. It's true. Everybody likes potatoes. It's true. If you don't like potatoes, that's your fault. Accidentally, yes. Accidentally. I thought I was getting that for Ironhead, but no, I actually did it for Mikhail. Fix the freezer. Finally, somebody's thinking of things around here. We might not be able to because I don't think we have the components. We might not have the components to this. Conan, can you fix this? Can anyone fix this? What's going on here? Bagel, can you fix this? There we go. Deliver to the cooler. Maybe, Conan, did you not have enough things to do this? What's your deal, Conan? You got a construction of 12. Why could you not do that? What? That's weird. Fen, could you theoretically do it? You can do it. Why could... Oh, because Conan's having a binge. Oh, okay. Conan's on a binge. That's why I couldn't control him. Okay. Fen, Snake's going to load up some materials here. Could you just finish this, please? Let's get that cooler done. That's why. Okay, he's on a binge. That's fine. Go. Conan, if you're going to go on any kind of psychotic break, food binge is the best one you can go with right now. Best one. Now, addressing the fire issue, I should probably put down one of the fire foam poppers in here. But that's components, and I don't really want to blow those right now. That's why we have two freezers. That's why we have two freezers, so we have a backup food source. And I see the Agrabot is out actually doing the things here. Are we going to get any of the bodies out of here? Any point? We're kind of cluttering the place up. Okay, back to my infinite zombie generator, aka the Dave box. Hashtag copyright, trademark the Dave box. Can I theoretically make a dead life pack? Yes. Okay, so it's 30 bioferrite and 1 shard. I have 3 shards. What does this lead to? So a dead life pack, single-use pack, launches a capsule, explodes in dust. So this to me sounds like some sort of grenade, and it does indeed live in a utility slot. So we're carrying this. So it's a zombie grenade, a zombie creating grenade. That's good. But that's not what I want. I want the dead life trap. So that was in IEDs. And we couldn't get to it until we done dead life. Can I now do... Can we just clear some of these things out here? All right, I got to pay attention here. Okay, EMP, smoke. No, I can't do it. Maybe I can't do it until I make the dead life shell. But I can't make the dead life shell. Why can't I make the dead life shell? Do I make that on the bioferrite thing, maybe? I didn't actually pay much attention, because I usually don't. Dead life pack, but not dead... Ah, there it is. Dead life shell. Okay, 20 bioferrite and 1 shard. Okay. Oh, I know there's a trap, Portia. Oh, you don't worry about the trap. I know there's a trap. We're all about the trap. So if I go back to research and I go to regular research IEDs, and then in here, there's the dead life trap. The dead life trap needs 2 dead life shells. So, wow, these are going to be very, very resource intensive. I've got to find a way to generate or farm a lot of the shards. The bioferrite I can do. This is the most exciting idea I've ever had since I said, huh, that Mrs. Dave person, I should probably propose to her. She wasn't technically Mrs. Dave then, but, you know, later on. This is the most exciting idea I've had since then. This is genius. I am a genius. I'm clearly a genius. I can't be humble about this. When the Nobel Prize for RimWorld comes out, it's just a no-brainer. I'm getting this. I want that little coin. And really the cash prize. So 2 dead life shells. Okay, fine. So I could make 1 at this point. I can make 1. And then nothing else. So I need a way to farm the shards. I wonder... I kind of want to... Buzzkill, you're going to love this one. I kind of want to murder one of these guys just to see if I get a shard out of it. That's my only goal, is to see if I get a shard if I just execute this thing. So, entity... I could execute it. I could definitely execute it. Oh, why are we not extracting bioferrite? Oh, because it's already being done. Got it. It's already being done. Alright. Are we getting married again? No, we're not getting married again. I'm just saying that my I mean, unless we're getting presents, that would be great, because that's pretty much the core of it, is all the gifts. No, I was saying that the my infinite zombie generator, aka the Dave box, hashtag copyright trademark the Dave box, is the most exciting idea I've had since I thought of proposing to you. Like, this is the best thing I have done since I said, huh, I should ask that Mrs. Dave person to marry me. After that, this is the most exciting idea I've ever had. My infinite zombie generator, aka the Dave box. Hashtag trademark, copyright the Dave box. But there's an eclipse, we don't care about that. Oh, the monument's missing blueprints. What do I have a ton of? I think I got a ton of granite, don't I? Granite. Yeah, I got plenty of granite. Okay. So let's do granite in there, please. Thank you. That'll do. Oh, do I get presents for vow renewals? Oh, yeah, then we should do that. We should probably do it on, like, I don't know, some sort of landmark year, like 15 or 20 or something. So, yeah, this is the most exciting idea I've had since then. So it was like, propose to Mrs. Dave, and then the infinite zombie generator, a.k.a. the Dave box. Hashtag trademark, copyright the Dave box. We found some steel. Cool. No more components there. My God, look at how fast he punches through this mountain. This is just dumb. What is your mining at this level? I mean, I know you got the special arm. Your mining's only 13, but you got that neat drill arm on you. Mine all of that steel down, too. Mad Muffalo. Okay. I think we can broadly cope with that. I don't suppose you'd like to go near the turrets, would you? Just briefly put everyone in the runaway zone. Just to avoid the Muffalo issue. I'm not super sweating a Muffalo, but as I learned from my second run... Are you going to get attacked by the turrets? Muffalo's... Oh, yeah, the turrets are going to take care of you. The Muffalo might take care of the turrets. Hang on. Muffalo solved my problem. Muffalo solved my problem right there. That happened so fast, I don't even know if you guys saw it. That is... The Muffalo headbutted the turrets until they exploded. So, that worked. That worked. And we'll get some Muffalo out of this, too. Great, cool. Everyone go back on unrestricted. Turret problem solved by insane Muffalo. News at 11. And by the way, go get that plasteel. I really gotta get some more plasteel in here, like sooner rather than later. Yeah, no, sorry, Em, but that was actually a great Muffalo attack there. 2 birds with 1 stone right there, no kidding. Somebody else's problem is a great plan. See, Buzzkill gets it. I'm making a lot of this somebody else's problem. The turret problem became the Muffalo problem. And the Muffalo problem became the turret problem, and they both solved each other. Good job, insane Muffalo. And you'll be dead in 2 hours, and then we're going to eat you. And skin you and wear your skin as some sort of clothing. That worked out great. That almost, it doesn't really, because I miss Ironhead. He was very valuable. But that almost makes up for Ironhead catching a grenade with his face. So it doesn't completely, but that was great. Mad Muffalo takes out 2 turrets. He did die a hero. No, Portia's not wrong, Em. That was the most heroic Muffalo I've ever seen. That was brilliant. Now I can get back to planning my infinite zombie generator, aka the Dave box. P.S. by the way, let's fix these shelves. Okay, so slam it into pause mode. Clear everything. Nothing rotten. Now, what do I actually want on here? Components would be a good start. I don't really need textiles or medicine or any of those things. So you can put advanced components. You know what? Put subcores on here. That's fine. Chem fuel, not so much. High subcores, I don't even think we have any of those. Shards, no. We'll keep those in the bioferrite room. Standard subcore. Cool. And then let's put, gold, because we'll need that. Plasteel. Steel, because it won't take much. It's not, we're going to fill it up. A little bit of uranium. Yeah, that's all broadly good. And then let's copy that and then paste it to everything else. Actually, hang on. Make that important rather than preferred. Copy that and paste that to everything else. Paste, paste, and paste. Okay, good. Back to work. Back to work. Can we put up a monument to him? Oh, who, Ironhead? Well, I don't think we're going to need a monument. I fully intend on bringing him back from the dead. Either as himself or... Wait, can I Ghoulify the dead? Portia, you're in on this. Can I Ghoulify him? Do they have to technically be alive for me to do that? I'm so excited by what I just said. That was so fun. How alive do you need to be a ghoul? Form of surgery. Living person. Darn it, it actually says living person. Right there. Oh, a monument to the Muffalo. Oh, possibly. Darn it, it has to be a living person. The heroic Muffalo, yes. Yeah, I could Ghoulify the kid if he were alive, which he's not. I need somebody to drop a Resurrector Serum on me, or 2. But you can't Ghoulify the dead. It specifically says living person. It's very clear about that. It actually says a living person. Yeah, infuses a living person. Unfortunately, not a dead person. I wonder... Okay, the Dead Life Dust. That... Shamblers aren't permanent. So they will, like, decay and dissolve to do that. I mean, eventually, over time, they're just going to kind of break down. There's a ritual that raises the dead to ghouls. That might be in the advanced rituals. We are very, very slowly researching that. But that's probably in the advanced rituals. Yeah, I'm not getting to that anytime soon. I'm kind of obsessed with the whole infinite zombie generator. Hashtag the Datebox. Copyright trademark the Datebox. Ghouls are dead. Yeah, I know, it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but apparently I can't ghoulify... Well, actually, I don't think the Shamblers are the zombies. The Shamblers are the zombies. The ghouls are ghouls. Ghouls are, I guess, alive. But that could be for the dead ghouls. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's bringing dead ghouls back to life. But one way or another, I can't do it. I'm going to have to wait for somebody to drop a Resurrector Serum on me. I'm kind of half having a think about just doing a ghoul just to do it, because I know Portia's wicked into ghouls. You know what, Buzzkill? Thank God you're here. I can't say that enough. You're right. There is an alarming lack of dark sorcery happening right now. You are absolutely right. You are 100% correct. However, what I do want to do is a ritual, but I want to draw specific things. Actually, either Shamblers or Flesh Beasts would be fine. I'd be fine with either of those. I don't want to do just a generic summoning because my fear is Revenants. My side game, I've crashed 2 side games with Revenants. They terrify me. That would be the final blow that RimWorld lands in this Rocky 3 match. That is where Mr. T, that is RimWorld, says, "Ah, pity the fool." And then they send Revenants. Revenants are, wow. And it's not that they're tough. I almost like don't want to do spoilers for you guys, but I will. So it's not that they're tough. It's just that they hypnotize people and then they disappear. And all of a sudden, half your colony is gone. What happened to the leathery guy? Oh, he's right here. That's Gonzalo. That's leathery Gonzalo right there. He's fine. He's fine. He's actually doing good. I don't know who took his kidney out, okay? It wasn't me, I think. I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. I did not remove his kidney. I think he showed up without a kidney. I mean, he's got a few issues. He's got one with his neck. I can't do anything with his neck. We've discussed that. Did I give you... I think I gave him the prosthetic heart. Oh, yeah, that's right. He showed up with, like, catastrophic health issues, and we, like, really rapidly healed him. I think he needed a couple of lungs, and we just ripped them out of somebody and popped them back in. And then we gave him a new heart. Quickly, I might add. Very, very quickly. So he's cool. He's fine. He's totally fine. He's just doing his thing. Maybe if I get some more pieces later, I'll do some more things to him. I could give him an arm. I'll give him a kidney if I can find one. But Portia's not wrong. I need some prisoners. Because, okay, this is going to sound a lot worse when I say it out loud. And there's really no way for this to not sound bad when I say it out loud. But I need some more prisoners so I can conduct horrifying medical experiments on them and horrifying sorcery experiments on them. So if a gang wanted to show up and get injured instead of, like, you know, getting killed, wow, their life is going to be grim. I'm going to tell you right now, Tomboy ain't going to have nothing on what I'm going to do to the next group of prisoners who show up that I don't want. I've already done a lobotomy. I've already carved a piece of somebody's brain out. Technically, we tried to do it twice. It's just the first time we stabbed him in the leg. Mikhail, I can't stress enough, the brain is not in the leg. I am no doctorologist. I'm not a doctorist. But I know the brain is not in the leg, Mikhail. But he got it right the second time. He got it right the second time. Wait, what was I replacing? Was I replacing his heart? I don't know. But one way or another, Gonzalo is fine. Cruller definitely has... I don't care if anyone says that's a tattoo. That is one of them Hannibal Lecter face masks going on right there. You can't convince me otherwise. Have we moved all the stuff around? No, but we're kind of vaguely working on it. What have we done in terms of... I got 8 advanced components and no regular components. Oh, speaking of which, did we repair... Yeah, we did. We repaired the cooler, but we didn't actually turn the temperature back down. So let's get that back down to there. Get that room nice and chilled so we don't lose that food. That'd be a complete waste. This is about halfway done, more or less. Tomboy would have had several lobotomies, I would have just gone in again and again and again and again. Yeah, I can't... Buzzkill, there's no way for me to say I need prisoners so I can conduct terrifying, morally dark, medical, and sorcerous experimentation on them. There's no fun way to say that. There just isn't. There's no point where you're going to utter those words out of your mouth. There's no fun spin on it either. Like, I don't know how to make a lobotomy fun, except for the fact you're going to be wicked happy afterwards. You're going to be like so chill. You're going to be like the Shaggy of the entire world. Except not when he panics, just when he's like wicked chill eating a big sandwich. And he's like just super chill, just hippie dude. That's how I feel your life is going to be post-lobotomy. But pre-lobotomy, we're going to stab you in the leg until we find your brain. It's a thing we do. I should probably, if I ever get components, I should probably put a transceiver here. One of the little talk-to-space people things, though. I've experienced wrong chat. It's never the wrong chat for that Hurley. Whatever you think the wrong... Oh, hang on. I found some components. Okay, cool. Get all of these. Mine that entire vein, please. I need all the components I can get. I need either a bulk goods trader or one of the royal traders. Somebody to pop by who's got a ton of components on them so I can start buying them in bulk. I will buy anything they've got. I would also... I might have a few weapons I can sell them too. Nothing else is bio-coded down there, is it? No. Okay, I got Molotov cocktails, I got revolvers, got a stupid club down there. Alright, I've got stuff to sell. Oh, speaking of which, why don't we make something out of all this jade we just got? why don't you make a small sculpture just specifically out of jade? I think we might have enough for just one. Yeah, it's just go ahead and try and get one of those done if you can. And then, no, don't make void sculptures, but make a couple of large sculptures. Just out of stone blocks, please, if we got them. No wood, no steel. You won't have the jade, but you can do it out of it if you want to, if we ever have enough. Make like 3 of those large sculptures. Who is on art duty these days? Who is art? That is Snake. Okay, Snake, that'll give you something to do. What are you into now? You're going to make a small sculpture. Fantastic. You getting jade for that? Okay, bye, Thank you for coming by and being the enforcer. Yeah, the jade's doing fine. Actually, we may not have picked up all of the jade. How much do you think I have? You think I have 68. And I got some right here. Might have a little bit left over when we're done with that. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'd be alright with that. I'm not even going to bother getting these weapons. These are garbage. Did we get everything up? Oh, forgot to go get the Muffalo. Go get the Muffalo. He died heroically. Let's eat him. Mikhail, what are you doing right now? You're cooking. Okay, that's probably really good. Crawler, you're cutting stone blocks. Can you take a break from that and go haul that Muffalo? Just go get that guy if you could. And do we want to get... You know what? Let's... No, that's timber shroom. I'm just going to get wood out of that. I don't need that. Okay. Next. I never did bother finishing these bedrooms, but that's broadly okay. I don't specifically need them right at the moment. Everyone's on unrestricted. The hydroponics are looking great. The drug lab. Where's my drug lab at? Are we making drugs forever? Yeah, we are. So whenever we get some of the psychoid leaves, we're just going to make that forever. Fantastic. That's all I need you to do. Just make tons and tons of very, very valuable drugs. What I need are a bunch of expensive things. I need components. I need gold. I need plasteel. There's plenty of steel on the map. I'm not worried about the steel issue. We just haven't gone and got it, but it's all over the place. Next place I got to carve up is this. There's a whole chunk of steel down here that we have not even begun to exploit. This is all... Yeah, this is fine. This is all... There's plenty of steel here. Tons and tons of steel. What I need are those components, although it looks like there's some more behind it. That'd be nice. I'd be okay with that. We're moving real slow moving any of these things around. I'd love to get another hauling bot, but I don't want to give up the components for it. Well, yes, it's an old Dave thing, but new Dave is certainly not opposed to a little commerce. I still want to make money here, because that's how I'm going to afford all those other things. You know, if some bulk goods trader comes by and they've got a whole bunch of components, I want to just be able to buy them all. Okay, thank you, Les. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. We'll see you next time. I could also set this up to just be smelting some steel, but I don't really need that right now. There's a lot on the map. Okay, so we did that one jade sculpture. That'll be around here. There it is. I see it up there. That's a normal jade sculpture. That's fine. That's fine. Wait, what needs to be done for science? I would gloss over murdering a demon to see if it gives shards. We're not glossing over it as much as we are... Wait, where's the demon? Hang on. Everybody stop. Okay, everybody stop. Funny you should mention that, Buzzkill. We might have to kill him after all. Okay, everybody except Bagel, because he has a flamethrower, come over here and get ready to do some demon assaulting here. So everybody except Bagel. It's going to take him forever to get through that door. I know it's insufficient containment. I got that. That's fine. I'm going to hold that door open while the team assembles. See, Bagel's got some drugs right there. Bagel's ready to go on the drugs. Conan, go open this door for him, just so we don't lose 2 doors, just one. And then, oh, that chair needs to go as well. Mikhail, you've got the crossbow, Whoosy McWhat's-it there. And then I'm just going to move this chair. Reinstall the chair literally anywhere. This is a very silly place for a chair. Okay, yeah, Mikhail's got the stunning crossbow. That is wicked cool. I love that thing. And then everyone else can just kind of hang out here until he breaks the door down. I'm fine. I'll wait. So you've escaped. That's fine. And then you've been revealed. That's fine. When you poke your head through the door, we're just going to shoot you in the face. Hopefully take you alive. Hopefully. But if not, we may learn the secret of, will I get a shard when I kill this guy? Barbara's just wiggling her tentacle down there, waiting patiently to destroy something. Just a little wiggle of the tentacle. All ready for a tentacle wiggle. With a gun. With a gun. No, the Roomba will be long gone by then. How are you doing on the door, Chief? Yeah, you're going to take the door down, no problem. I don't think the double doors, again, give any extra containment, but boy, does it slow them down. Like, if these guys were not close, if they were on the other side of the map, we'd have a ton of time to get in here. Okay, everybody shoot everybody. Okay, it's dead. This time, it's dead. So, first things first, everybody go off draft. Second thing second, somebody go repair the door. Now, what can I do with you? So, Barbara, you've got a tentacle. If I right-click this guy, haul it or consume it? I don't really want to do either of those things. Why does she have a tentacle? Willow, the correct answer is, why doesn't she have a tentacle? She got healed in a darkly sorcerous way and sprouted a tentacle. It's Gonzalo's fault. He was leathery. I can't comment on that. I guess haul him. So we don't... Doesn't seem to be a way for me to extract a shard from here. But no, haul that. And also, by the way, no, not that, the door. Somebody close the door. Cruller's on a work frenzy. Yeah, there'll be good containment in a second. Don't worry about it. So, how... Okay, we'll put him in the freezer in case we want to eat him later. There's no way for me to... Oh, his nose was shot off. Dang, we're cruel. We're very, very cruel. Collapsed unconscious thanks to a gunshot in the stomach. Okay, that's fine. I don't see... Okay. So as we begin to wrap up here, we've passed an important threshold here in that we have the beginnings of my infinite zombie generator, aka the Dave box. Hashtag copyright trademark, the Dave box. What we need to know next is a way to farm shards. Because I'm going to lay down traps for my infinite zombie generator, aka the Dave box. Hashtag trademark copyright the Dave box. And those are going to get chewed up. I'm going to be... Oh, they drop shards at random, Portia's saying. Okay. So what we want is we want to... If we're going to farm this, Portia, what I'm hearing is we need to shoot many, many demons. Buzzkill's going to love that one. There's going to be so many demon murders just to try and farm shards. Well, then in that case, I definitely do want to draw flesh beasts or shamblers. Because those guys come in big packs. Whereas... Oh, revenants. I would be totally fine if we never, ever got a revenant in this run. Because they'll just lay waste to your colony. There are things I can start researching disruptor flares and other things to deal with them, but I'd be fine if we never saw a revenant here. So what I want are big packs of demons. Flesh beasts and shamblers would be perfect. Those guys tend to come in large packs. Flesh beasts, soft and squishy but move fast. Shamblers, tanky but move slow. I'm fine either way. I've got a flamethrower. The Shamblers did take out the last colony, but I'm ready now. You know what I didn't have last time, Spike Little Girl? A flamethrower. You know what I got this time? A flamethrower. So, that's the next step on the infinite zombie generator. Hashtag the Dave box, copyright trademark, the Dave box. Is I need to be able to farm shards. Because I've only got 3 right now, and I need way more than that. Way more to put my box together here. What we could do in the meantime, while we're trying to put that together, is start to plot out the actual box itself. Because my plan is to close off all of the old trap corridors and just go with a traditional kill box that funnels everyone into one area. So that is what I want to start to create. We've already shrunk a lot of the base anyway. This is a weird RimWorld. My base is actually getting smaller, not bigger, as I go. But we can get rid of a lot of this and move it to another area. I could just build a box around the power generator there. This will probably stay as is. In fact, I might even open up that area. But I'm kind of seeing... I originally thought the box was going down here, but here that's where we're going to be doing dark sorcery. And, obviously I don't want to interrupt that at any point. Okay. All right. Let's wrap up here. We've made an important step forward in the creation of the infinite zombie generator. Hashtag the Dave box, copyright trademark, the Dave box. Now we need to be able to farm shards. That's the next step that I have to conquer. After that, if we can farm shards, I can put this together. Because we have all the other components that we need. We can make the shells, therefore we can make the traps, etc., 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 etc. Okay, so that's the next step. We need to be able to farm shards. To do that, I need to be able to summon something Flesh beasts or shamblers. Shamblers would cost me slightly less research. And we just lost a demon to research. We're demon down in the whole shenanigans here. It's one less demon to research. But guys, let's check out here. I will let you guys get on to far more important things to be doing the rest of your weekend than this nonsense. Thank you so very, very, very much for allowing me to do this publicly for you. I probably should have been stopped years ago, but here we are. Here we are. I'm still doing it. And we are so much closer to the infinite zombie generator. Hashtag the Davebox. Copyright trademark the Davebox. Oh, we're so close. It's gonna be my zenith, my apex. I might have to quit after that. I don't know if I can ever do anything better. I probably can't. I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't be allowed to. But guys, I'm going to check out there. Thank you so very, 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 very much for coming by. I love doing this for you. I look forward to this every single week. You guys never disappoint me. You show up. Hopefully you have a good time. I definitely have a good time. I will see you next week for more of this nonsense. Thank you again